Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Eric Reed here, President of Gun Rights Across America, coming to you with another video with something that I think needs to be said. I'm doing something right now that most people would consider somewhat risky. I don't care. I really don't care. Sometimes we have to stop thinking about the politically correct action and start thinking about what's right and doing what's right. It doesn't help to straddle both sides of the fence. You're either for something or you're against something. Fellow patriots, I was hoping that this would just go away. It's not. As you know, there is an armed march planned in Washington, D.C. this 4th of July by Adam Kokesh. Adam Kokesh has been very clear with his conviction to do this armed march at whatever the cost. At the very least, arrest. At the very most, well, I don't want to think about that. I'm sorry, folks. This is a bad idea. As President of Gun Rights Across America, I, nor my organization, will support this. We all have this proverbial line in the sand. For many of you, it's the same. For some of you, it's different. I know where my line in the sand is at for me. And it has not been crossed yet. We're not at this point yet. There's a time and a place for everything, folks. And what Adam Kokesh is doing with this armed march in Washington, D.C. is completely, utterly escalating a situation that does not need to be escalated. We took some major victories this year. Look at what we've done. All of the bills, the federal bills in the Senate, done. Gone, at least for now. We know Obama and Biden are coming back, and that's fine. We'll be ready for them. But they're defeated. We've won in several states. In several states, we've gotten some pro-gun bills passed. Most recently is Missouri. We've done some great things this year. Grassroots works, political activism works, and we are accomplishing our goals. Why would we want to do something different that is going to do nothing except escalate a situation and show the media that law-abiding gun owners are not law-abiding? And that's not true. Ever since I started Gun Rights Across America, my message has been the same. And it still is the same, and it will not change. We are law-abiding citizens, and you do not, under any circumstances, penalize and take away the constitutional rights of a law-abiding citizen, or a group of law-abiding citizens for just the actions of a few. This is exactly what the Obama administration would like. They would love for this armed march to happen. It gives their political agenda validity. Why? Why would you want to do that? So we can go into Washington, D.C. with our AR-15s and flex our muscles, and then on July 5th, it'll be in the front page of every newspaper across the country about how gun owners don't follow laws. Gun owners need restrictions. Is this what you guys want? This is not what I want. This is not what my organization wants. And if some of you that have been loyal supporters of us disagree with me, I apologize. But I'm not going to straddle both sides of the fence. It's wrong, and I will not do it, nor will my organization. I would also encourage Mr. LaPierre of the NRA and Mr. Pratt of the GOA to come out with a stance on their organizations, come out with a statement on their organization's viewpoint of this armed march. I've made mine. I think it's a bad idea. And the only reason I'm even saying this right now is because I know it's not going to go away. Mr. Kokesh has gotten a lot of media attention. This march, he is going to see to it that it happens one way or the other. I encourage all of you to stay away from it. And I'm going to field some questions right now, because I know some of you are going to say, oh, Gun Rights Across America just is not supporting this because it's not their event. Wrong. Just yesterday, we supported an event for the Richmond County, New York Tea Party. And through political activism, we were able to change the mind of the entire New York Police Department that they denied these permits to the Richmond County, New York Tea Party for a rally that's happening this Sunday in Staten Island. You can go look at the previous Facebook post on our page if you don't believe me. Check it out. This is a Richmond County, New York Tea Party event against the New York SAFE Act, which Gun Rights Across America supports 110%, yet not our event. So don't say that, because that's not true. What is true is that I'm concerned about the state of our nation, and I'm concerned that we continue to make progress. And I'm concerned that this event will set us back. And Mr. Kokesh, I have a message for you as well. Please, don't do this march. This, I know you probably won't listen to. I know you're set on doing this. But I ask you to please not do this march for the benefit of all law-abiding gun owners in America. What we're doing is working. We need to keep doing it. There's an old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I agree that things are broke, but they're getting fixed. We're making progress. As I said, everybody has their own line in the sand. Perhaps, Mr. Kokesh, your line in the sand has been crossed. For that, I apologize. However, the line in the sand for the majority of law-abiding gun owners has not yet been crossed. And when I speak of the line in the sand, I'm talking about what you're speaking about, Mr. Kokesh, civil disobedience and whatever else may come with that. I hope and pray that our country, as a nation, never gets to that point where they cross that line in the sand. As I said, we're not there yet. From Gun Rights Across America, I'm Eric Reed. Please subscribe and share this video. It's important that we get the word out on this. Thanks for watching. God bless.